once again. My name is Benny Bridget, and I'm the host for the Kampala Hockey Club live series. Today, our guest is Miss Linda Nanteza, known more as Linda Breezy, and we're hoping that this live will go straight to bringing her on board and letting her tell us what her hockey story has been. Each and everyone, and we hope that you're doing safe and following guidelines, of course, keeping safe and keeping fit for us as sports as sports ladies and gentlemen. It's really important that we keep safe and we ensure that we don't lose the touch because once the season starts and we haven't been doing all these things, it becomes hard then for us to cope up again. Yes. So we're really hoping that each and every one of you is keeping safe, keeping healthy, and yes. Otherwise, as we have our guest join us, today is Stanley Tamale's birthday. Happy birthday, Stanley Tamale, once again. And we hope that you enjoy your day and get to blow more and more candles in your life. Yes.
Yay!
Yes.
Hi!
Finally.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Oh, good.
Yeah, at
Breezy, how have
last.
you been?
Good. I can say good. I'll apologize for the time inconvenience because I had communicated, but I think the communication didn't go well. I was supposed
Yeah.
to be on by 4, like this time, because I think we're 1 hour behind. So that time it was supposed to
Oh,
be
okay.
back home. It's supposed to be 5.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Yes. So you brought me earlier on because even I'm not yet home. I've just got somewhere and I'm like, okay, let me sit down and sort this out.
Okay, thank you for sparing time for Kampala Hockey Club. If you could just introduce yourself and let us know who Linda Nanteza is.
Okay. First, my role names, my birth names. Apart from the stage names, the pitch names, the what, everything, whatever people call me. Lydia Hasfa Nanteza. Lydia for the
Okay.
side of the Christians, because I come from a family where there are Christians and Muslims, and that's how the Hasfa comes in. And then Linda, it is my stage name I got when I was still in school. Yeah, when I was still in school and I used to do the news reporting, so I used to call myself Linda Breezy. So that's how it came up.
Okay. Now we
Yes.
know the story behind it. Fine.
Yes, and it's the name I continued using because everyone, it was very easy for you to come and be like, the messages that are coming, they are clients, but I'll sort them later. And so I continued using that. But if you could come and ask do you have Hasfa? No one will come and be like, yeah, I've seen her. So it is not a big deal,
Yeah.
you know? Yes.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
hope everyone is fine. And
So
first, before even I continue, I'd like to say happy birthday, Tast. I could just say happy
yes.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tamale. Happy birthday to you. Mwah! I love you so
I
much.
would have joined in this singing, but I will not. Yes. So thank you, Breezy. Just let us know who Linda Breezy, as we have known now your stage name, how it has come about. But just let us know
Yeah.
who you are. We want to know who Breezy is and yes,
Mm.
and have a better understanding of who you are.
Breezy is a sportswoman. I think I've been doing sports for my entire life, even here in Cape Town. I
Yeah.
have a team that I play with, like during my free time. I play both hockey and netball. So I'm still in the game.
Yes.
And I'm coming back for the league, by the way. I'm coming back. They should put me on the list. I'm coming back in the person who's putting on my jerseys, please spare it. I'm coming back. And
What's the
I've been playing sports my entire life, I think since I started walking. And I've played a lot of games. I've played netball, I've played badminton, I've tried tennis, I've tried running. That I failed. I couldn't always take up the first position, so I had to give up that. And I started playing hockey when I was in Form 3. And that was in Kakungul Memorial School, Chibodi. And the person who made me join hockey, it was Mr. Nsereko Moses, my best coach. Everyone has a best coach, but to me, Nsereko is my everything. So I joined hockey, and that was my senior 3, second term. How to use the stick, the hockey stick, it was so heavy. And I think I trained for 1 week and I had to go for the nationals. So that is how I started playing hockey. And in Sereko, at first I wasn't that fan. I joined because I wanted to travel, because the team was traveling, going to the Western. So I just joined, but I didn't have that much interest. But the more time I got to spend with Nsereko, and always coming to Lugogo, and always coming to the Kampala guys, they made me get that hype and feel like I think I should just resort to hockey, and hockey should be my final game, like my main game. And then in senior 4, I also played for some time, and then had to stop for a while because I had to concentrate on my books.
And it is class,
Yes, and I think I started playing for Kampala. That was in my Form 5. That's when I started playing for the club.
More seriously,
Yes, more serious. That's when I started playing. It was when we had the African Cup. Yeah,
Yes,
I remember.
2014.
Yes. So that's when I started playing for the club. And the people I found in the club, one of the most welcoming people that made me feel like I shouldn't be anywhere. I shouldn't be in any other club. That was one, my lovely Peg. I hadn't talked about her, Pauline.
Yes, of course, you
She was there for me. Remember, we were so little, so it was sometimes you could get a point and you feel like, oh my God, I'm so small and I'm in all these ladies. I don't know how they're going to look at me. I don't know how they're going to do this. But she was always there, and she could be like, girls, what's up? What, are you okay? So that friendly thing made me stick in. Because when you find out some of other
And
teammates
that's
from
important.
school,
That's really, really important.
yeah, some other teammates from school, like how we played as a team, they were in different clubs. They were in Witherhead, most of them. The likes of CD, the likes of Tara, the likes, like most of my close people, because during my regime in hockey, I was the captain, so it was my team. So it was very likely for me to follow them and go to Witherhead. But there was this thing in me, and I'm like, I might be there, I might be in other different clubs, but I'll never feel at home. But when I'm in KHC, fine, most of them, they're not of my age, but at least they get to go below it, and they try to fit in my age. They try to make me feel like I'm home. So I was
To
like,
give you
no,
that
no.
comfort zone,
Yeah. So I was like, no, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying here. I'm staying in KHC.
And I think that's really, really important. What positions have you played before?
Before, I think the whole of my hockey journey life, I've been playing as a defender. And I once played as striking, but I missed all the goals. I really missed. I don't know. Maybe I'm not good at targets.
Probably maybe it just wasn't the day. Probably it was
I,
just not the day.
I don't know.
Um,
But I've also tried
any good
midfield.
and bad
I
about
like
defense?
playing as a wing. I remember one time
Okay.
Maktoum made me play as a wing. And I was like, oh my God, you're going to me. I was like, no, Linda, you have to push up. Come as a wing. And I was like, okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say. And It
Yeah.
worked out, by the way, and I enjoyed it.
You know, sometimes the coach needs to like motivate you and push you to
Yeah.
beyond your limit. Yeah, and I
Yes. Yeah.
think that's really one really impressive thing about Coach Maktoum. So,
Mm.
as you've played defense, what are the good and bad memories or even situations that you found yourself in?
Oh my God, I can't forget. I can't forget this the time I felt like I was dying. Like I was dying. I was in defense. You know our crew. It was me, you,
Yeah,
and then Desire, and then of course Pauline had to. She could always fall back, fall back. So I was like, no,
that's a
for
drop.
this one,
Yeah,
yeah, for this one, I feel it. I have to be the first runner. And Cindy was the one taking the shot. Oh my God, it comes straight in between my eyes here. And I felt I was almost dying. Like I couldn't feel myself. I don't know what I said, but when I get okay, Pauline was like, I was asking for a mirror to check my face. If it was okay. Because for that time I felt like, and I said to myself, I'm not playing hockey anymore. I'm giving up. I was just being a
you're
supporter in
done.
the club. And I remember
Yeah,
if I recall, we were in the league. So that whole week I had to get the medication and what. The good thing, my body regained so quickly. So the next weekend
yeah.
we had a game and I turned up and I was among the first person there on Sunday. And
Wow.
Maktoum was like, "You going to play?" I was like, "I'm not seeing people not coming and like the game is going to start. I can't just stand it like, see my team losing when I'm here. At least I'm not dead. My feet
Yeah,
can still move." So I had to get on pitch. And the support I got from the men's team, the likes of Semo, they were Tamale, they were then like, "Yeah,
yeah.
Linda, you can do it. You're going to be fine." What? So that support and every day checking on, like, "Are you okay?" So it made me feel like, yeah, those are normal injuries. They always happen. You shouldn't lose the game. So I continued. I played.
You know,
And
when
we
you're
are
in the pitch, you
good.
just feel like you should never give up.
Yes. And the good times, I won't say winning or when we've scored, but my best moments in Kampala when I'm on pitch is when we're all in defense for a short corner and we defend it out.
I must say, those moments are very.
I know. Well, but even you can see a person says, "I rather put my body down, but not letting the ball go through." And I remember,
Yeah,
those times how by now you have to dive in and put the put the
yeah,
whole board down. So I think those are my best moments. Those are my best moments in hockey. And when I'm this side, sometimes when I'm in this, like I have a South African team, I always tell them, "You
yeah.
people, you don't enjoy hockey." But as we play hockey, and even your Jersey plays hockey, that's how we do it back
You
home.
know?
Yeah, okay, for them they're a
Yeah,
bit highly skilled because they have that
yeah.
good tackling, so quick, what and what. And I'm
Africa
like,
has good teams. Yeah,
yes, 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 they're very good because you can see their competition starts from the juniors, like from the lower classes. So someone gets to finish grade
yeah,
12 when that person is very good, very good. But in Uganda, you see, everything
yeah,
is just, the game is just upcoming. It's just upcoming.
yeah.
But we will soon
So,
be there. Mm.
surely, what do you think we can learn? What the one thing that you've picked from South Africa, especially hockey wise, that you think the viewers, of course, of this live stream, and even us as a club, me as your interviewer, can learn from the South African way of living or even the way of play for hockey?
Yeah, I will start with the way of hockey. One thing, I think what we lack, I will talk basing mainly on my team, on my club. That is the Kampala because it's the one I've
Yeah,
played for. I think what we have to change in this goes to Maktoum. Maktoum shouldn't
yeah,
make us feel like I'm supposed to play defense and that is my position. Because here I don't have a specific
supposed to
place.
be flexible.
I'm not good in goal, but I've been in goal, and they have hit me balls, and I'm like, okay, I feel it in my pad. You understand? So everyone should be given that chance to try each and every position on the pitch. I myself, I can say when I'm in defense, I'm so comfortable, and I'm like, you come to me, I'll tackle you, or I'll tackle your body. So, but you tell me to go in
Build the
striking, I'm
mentality.
like, oh my God. Yes, I'm like, oh my God,
Yeah.
will I do this? And I've had this since I think since when I was still a kid in all the sports I've been playing. I've been doing too much of defense. Even in netball, I used to be a great geeker. I could just defend. So I have that defense thing in me, which is not good, because for any player you have to be, you should at least be flexible and fit in any
Versatile and
position.
flexible.
Yes.
Okay.
And the other thing is the everyday training, every day. Because I can't say here I do train every day, no, because I don't have time. I have to do some things to earn a living. You get it? But
Yes.
this everyday training, it grooms you to be so strong, to get used to the ball, to get used to the ground. So in any chance, or you get to have a different thing that will come to you, yes, that means you will be already used to to everything. You won't face any challenges. You may find that back home now, like right now, no one is playing. You get it? But trust me, the first game that is going to be played on that pitch, you will see even some people won't be able to hold their stick. You know, even the ball, you will see even the good strikers won't be able to strike, because now everyone, which is understandable, because it's a pandemic and everyone's supposed to keep safe. We are supposed to be home, which is understandable. You get it? But the continuous training.
But I think also people can take up fitness at home, which helps them, so that by the time we bounce back, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
You get. Yeah. Who would you list as your toughest opponent?
My toughest opponent.
You mentioned Sidi, but I don't know if she's the most the person you have played with, and you say,
No, there is this lady. She's from Witherhead. I even have her picture. Remember I sent it to you. She plays is it
Lydia
she plays
Damzungu?
Lydia Damzungu. No, this one plays rugby.
Joanne, or yes, Joanne. Yes.
Joanne, yes. Oh my God. And when I stop it, and I'm like, oh, thank God, someone has to take it over, because I don't have the energy, to just sweep it away. She's the only one. She's the only one. Yeah, she's the only one. The rest, no. And with time, if I get to play with her, and you tell her I'm coming back, and I'm serious, babe, I'm coming back. The one who's in charge of the list, I'm going to play. Yes, I'm going to play.
We are waiting for you. We're waiting for you for the season. Good thing it is late, so you never know. 2020, it version 2. We shall still be able to play, What have you gained from Kampala Hockey Club in your time here?
My time, like meeting different people, like
the time that you've been with the club.
Knowing, like, making different friends from different zones. You understand? Now, like, apart from the hockey, when you put hockey aside, there are some times whereby you are in need of something, but you have to consult someone. So, and I'm like, I can say maybe, Baina, you know what? I need travel. I have to get back home, but I'm in South Africa. I'm stuck. I need someone to help me go to Uganda, go to do this and this and this and for me. Of course, I will use you because I know you have the connections. You get it? So there is that side relationship. I know. I know. There is
but I get the point. I do get the point.
You understand? And there was even some times where I wanted something. I won't say it out here. And the only person I had to think of, it was Semo. So I had to call someone. I'm like, hey, what's up? I'm like, I want this and this. How much do you think they will charge me? I was like, yeah, when you go to Nanteza, it will be this and this and this. Or this person can work on you. You understand how life comes so easy. And even there was a time.
It's like
There were times when I went to Mbali and Sue was still in Mbali. I was still working with Nira by that time, but I had to go there for something. But when I reached there, she made me feel like home. We weren't going to play hockey, but when I saw her, she was the only person actually I knew in the whole of Mbali. So, that connection of like, you can at least even get some extra help apart from the
can rely
field
on
stuff,
someone.
and rely on someone and be like, this person I know will give me what I want. That is the other good and important thing I've gained from
That's really,
the
really
family.
important.
Yeah. And the dinners, I love the dinners.
How can you advise the ladies team? The dinners, yes. I got so yes. Sorry to cut you short, okay? But how can you advise the ladies team to handle the problem of shortage of numbers in number of players? Yes, I think, and this cuts across. I think,
the ladies team. What I can say, what we mainly face is that I think we tried out that peg thing, and it tried to work out, but we should always, when we are selecting these pegs, we should select a peg that we see they have like maybe at least 50% in common. You understand? So if that person has a 50% in common with the other, they will easily push each other to maybe come for the games, come for the functions, come for anything for the club. You understand?
yes. And I think, okay, personally, I think the PEG system was really, really good initiative, but also people need to be able to accept it.
Yeah, and the other thing, okay, maybe what I can tell is like, there is what we have, like, okay, I will speak according to my fellow teammates I had, like the ones who never came back to play. The good players we had, like the likes of Shabira, the likes of Binti, the likes of what we can say, they are not young right now, but there are some people who need to be pushed so much. They love the club. You can see they come for the functions.
To be extra motivated.
Yes, yes. And I don't know how you're supposed to do it, but you can find most of them, they don't have those people. Like, with the females, we should try getting in touch with each other. Maybe do weekend gatherings and be like, yeah, this time it's me hosting, you should come to my house. And we create that bond, that whereby if we have a game, I can just raise a call and be like, hey, Baina, what's up? I'm on my way. Are you coming? Be like, yeah, I'm also coming. But you might find in the club we have very many ladies, and you find that, Baina, you've never given me a call since the year began. So how will you request, how will you call me and tell me we are having a game? Are you coming or you're not coming?
Out of the blue.
Out of the blue, you understand? So there is no that bond. And these people can still come back and play, by the way. They can still come back and play. But they want to feel like they are home.
They are part of the family. Yes. I think it's something the ladies team should look at and develop in this time. What are your future hockey plans?
My future hockey plans, by the way, when what I want to do when I get back is I want to do school coaching hockey. I wanted to do it before I came here, because I remember I had told you I wanted to start with St. Janan, the campus in Kabalagala. Yes, that is what I want to do, because I feel like the more we, the ladies, we try to task ourselves and be like, I'll go in this school, like, we shouldn't say Baine is the one who is responsible for schools, or Insereko is the one who is responsible for the schools. No, it's everyone's responsibility to keep
collective effort.
Yes. So if I decide, I'm like, if I stay in Kansanga and this school is near for me, I'll go and give in my hand. You understand? So if I try, if like the way Insereko started with me, because if it wasn't for him and it was some other person, I wouldn't have been playing for Kampala. I would have been maybe playing for a different club, but it's him who came to me and made me fall in love with the game. So there was no way I could feel like I have to leave this person and go for another club. You get it?
Yeah.
So this should go to all the ladies. Like, if you're not so busy, even though you're busy, you can just spare a day, visit a nearby school, start up the game, build these girls. When they
Even
come
just
to you,
take the
trust me.
initiative.
Yes, trust me, the person you've molded into what you are, that person can never leave you. I have that with my own experience, because most of my team, like the ones I played with in school, they're in different clubs, and there are so many, even my close friends. But me personally, I had this thing, I never knew even how to hold a stick, not even to hit a hockey ball, but someone made me know how to do it. So how can I go and play for another club? Yet I have a conversation, like I have a language with this person. We can sit and talk and chat. How will I go in a different club whereby we have only to talk on pitch, and then after pitch, we're not friends? Yeah? It is not, it doesn't work out. So we should all
So I
task
think the
ourselves to do
ladies
that.
need to have this conversation.
Yeah.
And build on it, especially with this. Yes. So we are going to go into more fun related questions now.
Can't
What's
wait.
Don't worry about this one. I think it should be
not
actually a very
shaming
first one for you.
because someone important is going to watch later.
Yes. What would you choose between singing and dancing?
Oh my God, you know my answer. You know it, baby. You know, of course I have to twerk. I can't spend a week without recording myself dancing. I can't. Even today, I swear, even today, I did. And I'm going to put everything on my WhatsApp status.
We shall be waiting as added followers. But if you can sing, well and good. So do you prefer the rain to snow now that you are experiencing winter?
Oh my God. I think the rain is a bit fair. Though it's there is no difference, because when it rains, it is too cold. Yeah, and when it snows, oh my God, and Cape Town, it's worse.
Yes. Now, heels or flat shoes?
Sometimes I get to feel like I have to be classy, so I try heels. It depends on where I'm going, but normal things, usual things, I put on my sneakers, girl.
No ways, no stressing.
No stressing now.
If you were given the option to pick new clothes and a new phone, what would you pick?
I don't know, but I love some new clothes. I think new clothes, because I'm a person who holds a phone for a very long time. I always get a phone that I like, and I hold it for 2 to 3 years, and then to get another one, it's very hard. Yes, clothes.
Okay, do you prefer someone to text you, or do you prefer someone to call you?
I like so much of texting. I hate talking on phone. But when you DM me, I'm always on, and I'll be like, I've seen your message, but you might call, and I'm like, this one is going to take my time, and I have to do something. I won't pick up. Oba yagalachi. Oba manja, not a manja. So, and this is on Ababanja, Diabatule Kamu.
What if you were to officiate a game, that is umpiring TO, yes, coaching and administration, what part of sport would you pick?
I think coaching, because I can't ump. I'm so like I can't say I easily get mad and pissed, but I can't I think coaching.
Okay, and
coaching.
I think it's really good because you are really a people person, so coaching would really be a really good So what message would you have what advice what's the best advice that you have received as a person?
Like from the club members or from anyone?
Generally, no, just generally. What advice has someone ever given you and it has stuck by you? It can be general.
That is my mom. My mom, she always tells me, never give up on yourself. If you feel like you can't do it, just know that is the inner devil, like the devil inside you. Just know you
Yeah.
can do everything you want. You just have to be patient. It's just a matter of time. Never give up on yourself. And if you can love yourself, that means you can't give up on yourself. That.
Yes. That's very
Mm.
beautiful. That's really nice. Yeah. What is your favorite food?
Oh, junks. Junks. Oh,
No, if imagine they just said your best food. There's
but
junk, there's local food, there's
of course, you know,
what's
I'm
your
a
best?
pizza person. Pizza. Beef pizza. They make me go crazy.
As long as you're not picking margarita, that of tomatoes, we are
No,
good.
no, 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 no. I do something meaty, and maybe no, beef. I'm a meat person.
Beef.
Mm.
That's nice. So, any message, anything that you'd like to say before we end this live series? That is, yeah.
Mm. What I can say is to our followers, our fans, those who don't play hockey, who love the club, we love you so much. We miss you so much on pitch, like supporting us, and don't give up on us. We promise you this year, when the games resume, you're going to see change. We are coming back. We have the tactics from SA, Cape Town. Eh? I'm coming back with a
Yes.
squad. And please stay
Yeah.
safe, stay home. Really, Corona is real. Like, people are dying. Of recent, like, we are losing like fellow Ugandans here. They are dying, and here, like, the thing is real. I don't know where back home, because they are saying there are no death cases, but here people are dying. Trust me, they are dying. So everyone keep safe, sanitize, wear a mask, keep away from people, do the social distance. It doesn't cost you anything. You're just protecting your life. So do the needful,
Yeah.
protect yourself, and also protect others. That is what I can say.
Okay. So thank you so much, Breezy, for keeping with us and bearing with us on our time differences and
Mm-hmm.
accepting to do this live series. I believe people are glad to have listened to you, gotten to know you. I see in our comment section,
Mm-hmm.
Kayanja is wondering how you are, Captain. Rana is greeting us. Hi, Rana. How are you doing? Yes, I recognize you. It's been a while. Yeah. So yes, hopefully we shall see you back on pitch as a as a captain one of these days. Never know. We're waiting you to come back. But thank you so much. Really appreciate.
Okay. I love you. I miss you so much. I miss you everything, Sarako. I miss your craziness. Test, I miss you on the
Yes.
sideline. And Mark Tum, I miss you in my inbox. I miss you. I miss everyone. I miss everyone. Bye bye. Let me get
Breezy,
back to
have
what
a
I was
nice
doing.
evening.
Okay, you too.
Okay. Okay. So thank you each and everyone who has joined us for this live. And as we have mentioned before, our guest is Linda Nanteza, a very vibrant person, as you have watched. And thank you for staying with us. Please do follow, like, share, subscribe to anything Kampala Hockey Club. We really, really appreciate. And we hope you're keeping safe. And yes, let's sanitize, wear the masks, social distance, and anything that we need to do to make sure we get out of this stronger and better. And of course, keeping fit as sports people. But otherwise, from me to you, have a lovely evening.